Well, I've tried this on I made a couple of attempts to do this YouTube live, and I'm resorting to using my FaceTime camera, which wasn't my preferred option. I've recently bought an Elgato 60S video capture card to link my computer via HDMI to my Panasonic G9, which gives you far better visual image. And I am at a loss as to how to get it to work, which is a pity. But in the meantime, I thought while I'm on and I'd set up this live, I thought I'd do that. My name's Paul Clegg. I live in Wells in Somerset, where the weather is absolutely glorious. And I just wanted to reach out to the business community and try this method of communication. I'm pretty au fait with video, and I'm certainly okay with marketing. But let me tell you why this might be of interest. I have spent the last 20 years working with business owners in the Somerset and Wiltshire area, helping them develop marketing strategies to get them in front of more people who want to buy their stuff, so they can waste a lot less time and work far more efficiently chasing people that don't. I was responsible for setting up BNI across Somerset and Wiltshire, and I've helped literally thousands of business owners get to understand the networking element and how they can turn those connections into business. It's very much different from networking events per se. A lot of networking events copy the BNI strategy or the BNI format, but don't necessarily implement the training and really understand what's required. However, I'm not here to big up BNI. I still think it's the best referral organization that there is out there. But I've noticed that BNI are no longer having meetings. They're doing them online. I noticed that 4N are also having meetings. They're charging for their meetings, which I think in this environment's a little bit naughty, but that's not for me to say, but I have. And what I was planning to do was to recognize that a lot of business owners get involved in business, solopreneurs, entrepreneurs. They get involved in business because they're passionate about a product or a service. I think increasing numbers of people will do this as they lose their jobs or maybe lose their businesses and they want to restart. And they're passionate about a product or service, but don't necessarily understand marketing. They don't necessarily understand how meeting somebody at a networking event can result in a qualified introduction if they do certain things. So that's the challenge that people have. And because I've got almost 40 years experience in brand marketing, working with an international company, 2 international companies at a senior level, working with lots of business owners, either entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, small businesses, and representatives of large companies. I've got a lot of experience in this area. And so what I was planning to do is to put together 2 or 3 meetings around the Somerset area called Somerset Marketing Hub. Very different than anything that's out there. It's literally bringing people together to talk about their marketing, what's working, what maybe is not working, creating an understanding, but at the same time building relationships that lead to trust, understanding, and to business. Now, I had that planned activity of individuals regarding the coronavirus. So branding you online is one of the first things I want to discuss on the first few meetings. And we'll be having discussions about video marketing, about live streaming. We'll be having discussions about Facebook, about LinkedIn, about referral marketing. We'll be talking about offline marketing, online marketing. We'll be talking about anything and everything that'll help you stay in business or do more business for the future. And as I've said on a number of my recent podcasts, I do believe, and I can see from a nature's point of view, in Australia, every year they have bushfires that devastate forests. But always afterwards, there's green shoots appear. And we need to make sure as individuals that we are some of the green shoots that are reappearing, because we will. We will get through this, and I believe we will be stronger. Business will be different, but it will be different in many, many ways. And perhaps I don't have the magic answers to this. I don't have any magic answers to anything. But what I do know is that when you bring people together out of their isolation and you talk about people's fears and their hopes and their challenges, then I do know that people can stay positive. And when you're staying positive, your immune system is strengthened, and your mental system, your mental thoughts are strengthened to meet the challenges that we're all facing. So that's it. I'm off for my walk shortly. I'll be taking my camera with me. I take photographs wherever I go, and I share those to a couple of groups that have asked for them. And I think yesterday's got about 74 likes, so I'm shedding good cheer. And I also take my earphones with me on my iPhone, and I tune into a podcast, and I get so much inspiration for that. It keeps my spirits up, and it gives me ideas for what we can share at Marketing Hub Online. And on that final note, I'm looking forward to it, because whenever I've been to any meeting, whether it's a chamber meeting, whether it's a BNI meeting, I am always inspired by the people I talk to and the people that have something to say. And that's the key thing about getting together. So you want to stay inspired, tune into Somerset Marketing Hub. I'll have the link on the recording so that you can do that. In fact, if you want to in the meantime, contact me on paulclegg.uk. Then you'll find quite a bit of information there about my background and what we're planning to do. So all the very best. And I think I'll end this. Cheers. Have a good day.